welcome. I'm going to take you on a little tour of our compound, which we affectionately refer to as the Baghdad Hilton East, because it's east of our former dwelling place. Here you can see the driveway, the entrance of the compound. I'll kind of zoom in here a little bit, and you can see there's the main gate down there, the guard. You can see the lovely surroundings here. We've got the pipes, and we got this vehicle here, which we hope is not filled with fuel and explosives. And then just to give you a view of what we're looking at. Okay, well, now we've walked up the driveway a little bit. You can still see the entrance with the guard there, and you can see here the mosque that we're heading for. This is another view of the mosque as we get a little closer. And just to give you some idea of the surroundings here, you can see that it's surrounded by some beautiful gardens here. There's Randy, classmate and owner of this camera. And I'm going to give you a view back toward our compound. We're just to the east of our compound. And that place with the antenna and all that stuff there. Let's see if I can get a little closer. That's the back side of our compound there. Now we'll get a closer look at the mosque. Here's a view of the mosque from the other side. See that it's also got some beautiful gardens on the other side of this mosque. That loud noise you hear in the background is a generator that's powering a local competing hotel here. Let's call it the Marriott. And we're waiting for the prayer times to be announced here, or prayer to be announced. We'll be right back. Here we are at the gate of that mosque. Notice that there's a padlock there. There's a padlock on it, but the lock is not locked, oddly enough. We'll look closely. Let's see here. See that it's not latched. We have a little that decorative barbed wire that they like to use around here. And there's the mosque itself. We're going to go around and check out another entrance. Here we are. We're now inside the fence around the mosque, and you can see that it's surrounded by a wall. Then there you got some living quarters here. It's all abandoned. And I assume that the people that care the mosque and ran the mosque and so on must have lived here. Everything's abandoned, as you can see. Hard to tell what this might have been. Probably some kind of living quarters. And then you can we'll walk up to the mosque here and see how close we can get.
What they think of us being up here?
Yeah, we're gonna use discretion as far as getting much closer because we don't want to offend anyone. Let's see if we can find the entrance of the mosque here. Here we have a door. Some Arabic writing there. Here obviously was an entrance, if not the entrance. We'll find out. Just kind of walking around. Forgive me for the shaky camera work. Yeah, we might be able to get a peek in through this grate here. I don't know how well you can see that. There are rugs on the floor. Doesn't look like any artwork. And here must be like the security entrance. And we'll be back. Well, before we leave the mosque, I just want to point out that there are speakers on that tower there. And those speakers are where the call to prayer comes out. I don't know where the person that we hear on the speakers is located. Obviously not at this site. We're going to head back to the compound, and you'll be able to hear the call to prayer in the background when we're back there. Here we are back at the entrance to our compound. There's the flowers there. Someone takes care of. Some marigolds. So, our guards are Gurkhas from Nepal. And here's Randy with one of the Gurkhas.
Prim? This is my friend Prim.
Prim.
He keeps us safe.
All right, thank you. Okay. Here we come. The first building you see is, our administrative building. And above the administrative building, we have the back of our bar and hospitality area, which we will visit here shortly. And then here's where the rooms start. These are the least desirable rooms because they're on the road that people use to come in to park. So you hear the cars coming and going. And of course, my room would happen to be on this desirable plaza. Alright, and then here's the view. The rooms down here. You can kind of see where we gather in the evenings. We take those chairs and put them in a little circle, smoke cigars and drink beer and pick up stories. And here's a view of the hospitality suite. And we'll see Greg up there when we go up there. And here's parking and more room. And the two story trailers are where the help that works at the compound lives. And you can see our walkway up to our hospitality area. And we'll be back. Okay, here we have a view of the Skyview Lounge East. Here's the entrance to the bar. We'll try to see if that's open here in a little bit. That's Greg and Randy, two fellow classmates. We got cots we can lay around. And then here's the view from the Skyview Lounge East.
We didn't go in. We could go in.
Got a present mosque out there. You see the view of our compound from the top. There's the deluxe area, presidential suites in the back on the cobblestone court there, or Pebble Beach, I guess we call it. You can kind of see, see the surroundings here. You can see one of Saddam's old palaces there in the background. That's on a military base. The bases are pretty close to here. They are between us and the city, which is a good thing. You have a present. I don't know if you can see that. No, I'm going the wrong way here. Let me. There's the ever-present little communication balloon that's suspended above the airport there. Alright, here we go. And that's the view from the Skyview Lounge East. Well, apparently, they're not going to do the call to prayer this hour from this mosque. They do the one first in the morning and last in the evening. We've heard that one, but we haven't been around to hear the others, and apparently there's nothing to hear. So here's, once again, a view of our compound. This is a 4.5-star rated hotel here in Baghdad. It loses a star because we don't have the decorative barbed wire around the top of our fence, as you can notice. But we gain a ½ star because our guards carry firearms. And now we'll take you over to the DFAC dining facility in Pebble Beach. Okay, there's the entrance driveway again. Come around. Here's our smoking BS area right here. Here's where we park our vehicles. I'll just take you for a little walk around the compound. Coming up here on the right. First of all, I see these two freezers here. These must be freezers that are just sitting out here because they don't work, and they didn't bother to throw them away. But if you open them, you see that they're filled with food. And then here we have the health club. It's got a lovely open sky roof. And in the summer, when it's 120 degrees out, you can imagine how hot it would be to work out there. It's, I think there's a kind of yoga, it's hot yoga or whatever, and I think that would be a great place for that. All right, here we have some administrative offices, and coming up here on our left is the entrance to the DFAC. There's the hand sanitizer there. And then this is a view of the DFAC. Some of the guys getting ready for lunch here. It's getting close to lunchtime. Got a TV here. And you can see our kitchen in the back there. And here we are outside the DFAC again, heading toward Pebble Beach. You can see where they keep our water supplies, all the bottled water we can drink. And moving along here on the left, that's the laundry room. That's where Hassan, our laundry guy, and also the guy that cleans our rooms live, or works, I guess. And then here we have a view of the presidential suites, known as Pebble Beach. See, they've got a fire pit in the back there, and I'm gonna go to Randy's room here. I gotta find. Hi. Oh, it's Meryl. Meryl, how you doing? It's Meryl sitting in the Pebble Beach 2 over here, and then here is Randy's room. And that is the Baghdad Hilton East.
Here's a little tour of my new room. We'll start in the bathroom. And we've got a nice sink, something to clean with. We got a shower here. And you can see it's kind of falling apart. We got a nice little fan. And through the door, come into the room. My front door, fire extinguisher, got my trash can. There's my desk and my computer. Window, my TV. Come over here, we got my refrigerator. There's my coffee pot, air conditioner and heater. This room only have a twin bed, but it's comfortable. Got some nice sheets on it. Clock radio and my iPod going. Nice leather chair. It's my decorations. And we come back over here. And we got my closet and drawers. And there's the bathroom. This is where I live. شفت البيطير مرمر والغاني يمشي بطول